I was watching SOS Live tonight, and we may have a troublemaker coming into the chat room here. I hate to cast aspersions on people, but guests are usually not all of that, especially on iVlog. They're not usually good people, upstanding, wholesome folks. What did I tell you? Guests are not very trustworthy. But under any circumstances, I figured that while I was thinking about it, I was going to make a studio tour video, because there's a lot that has changed in the studio, especially today. So let's go ahead and have a look at some of the stuff, starting over on the far left. Still have the same music playing computer, the Toshiba Tecra 8200. That hasn't changed. It's got the 500 gigabyte hard drive hooked into it via USB. Still 256 megabytes of RAM, but whatever, you all know that. We have a Pioneer PD-M6 6-disc CD changer, although if we take a look here, you'll see that it's only got a single disc cartridge, which is alright by me, because I don't really need to have the 6-disc cartridge. If I really wanted the 6-disc cartridge, I have the 6-disc cartridge already that'll work in this. So, anyways. Moving right along, underneath it we have the Vector Research VCX 400 single deck cassette deck. Yes, the controls are still a little funky, but I don't really care that much, because it actually is a very decent unit. I was using it today, in fact. Underneath it, of course, is the Technics RSTR 270. It's been here for a while. On this side, we've got a Yamaha CDC 585 that I removed the feet from because it wouldn't sit on top of this piece of crap otherwise. Got the Sony CDP C305 that's been long standing in the studio setup. It's been here for a very, very, very long time. It appears as though my equipment is a little off-center here. I'm going to probably have to fix that soon enough. But anyways, on top of that, we've got a CDP C235, which is probably going to get replaced. It's been giving me some skipping issues recently. This is not actually part of the setup. I need to put that away. Neither is the Pepsi line. Got a couple of clocks that are part of it. There's a pulsar on top, a Sears clock, that Spartus thing. Somebody said was a complete piece of crap. I wouldn't disagree with that, but it keeps time, so I don't really care about that much. And the Cosmo, of course, displaying seconds. The infamous studio toilet paper, and all the rest of that stuff. There's the hard drive. Got the SD V392 VCR DVD combo unit. There's the netbook. There's my monitor speakers. And if we go down here, we've got my first mixer. This is the Behringer Xenix 802. And beside it, we've actually got a new addition. This is a Behringer Xenix 1002 FX that I bought today for entirely way too much money. But already I'm really liking it. And at the same time, I bought this, which is actually a Shure SV100 microphone. It's got a 1/4-inch cable, 1/4-inch to XLR, really. So if I really wanted to, I could probably just replace that with an XLR cable, but I don't really care that much. And then over here, this is the CD rack for the CDs that I play on the show. This is the roving camera, JVC GR-AX96. Used to be the 910 that's sitting over there, but I like the 96 more, so I've been using it. There's the stream encoding computer, the Dell Dimension 5150. No changes to that since the last time you saw it. There's the keyboard. On top of that is the audio attenuator to go on to the other computer, the last one that's in the audio chain over there. It's a Toshiba Portage 7020 CT, by the way. There's KVM switch down there, but nobody cares about that. Here's the primary camera, JVC I almost said GR-AX190. That's not what that is. It's a JVC Everio GZ200. Can you tell it's late? I hope so. There is the 4-port Nokia video switch, and a Nextech 4-port video switcher underneath it. The Nokia is the one with all the brains behind all the automatic switching. The Nextech just switches between other copious inputs. There's a monitor, the studio. There's a slideshow computer, the HP Evo D530. Is there anything else in the studio that I should be concerned with? There's this camera here, which is a recent addition. It used to be the secondary camera, but I've moved it over here because the focus tends to have problems. It's a second angle for the primary camera, really. But that's a CCD TRV-72 Handycam. Been thinking of replacing that with the AX910 at some point. There's the new secondary camera, actually. It's a Panasonic Palmcorder PV-11D-K. And then the last thing I think in the studio that I need to make mention of, I don't think there's anything else that I'm forgetting, apart from all the cables, but I'm not going through all those damn cables. That is the compact Presario A900 piece of crap that is in charge of recording the shows and broadcasting to the SDP8000 audio only service. So there's your studio tour. I believe that's pretty much all. And I can get back to enjoying SOS Live.